Rain a fall and the roots a grow. Rain a fall and the roots a grow. Nothing sweet comes easy, you know. Nothing sweet comes easy, you know. Before the laughter, tears will come. Before the laughter, tears will come. But look forward to the bright, bright sun. Look forward to the bright, bright sun. Because if you want good, your nose off a run. If you want good, your nose off a run. So I am Akiba, and I am here to share some rich, rich culture, heritage that has always been there from mouth to ear. I am African Caribbean, and I strongly believe and know that my heritage has so much to share to moms like me that have the task of growing children in a time where it can feel so tough. Yes, with everything that's happening, and we want to bring up children that have strong foundation and have the mindset that they walk in their purpose. And as a mother, I found that becoming a mother, parent, wife, it's allowed me and pushed me on a journey that's seeing the world from a different angle and seeing how my culture has poured into me in a beautiful way, and I can use that to inspire me and people like you who want to join me in this circle and grow this channel and know and feel like what you're doing is worthy of your time and your energy, and it feels purposeful. So, I know you saw the title. What kind of secrets you want to share? Yes, those pearls of wisdom, what we call proverbs, are definitely open secrets that we must acknowledge and bring into our lives, because it helps us to feel, to open up and inspire our beings and push us out of a stagnant and stuck situation. Yes, I can tell you, I have been there. I've been there. So join me, have me sit down and me drink my little tea and watch the cup, yeah? I can tell you what's in my cup. Do you want to know what's in my cup? So me have one whole of key lime I'm cutting at two. Squeeze it a little bit. I grated some ginger and I grated some turmeric and a pinch of black pepper. Yes, that's the mix today. I love a herbal tea because I know that it's doing something for my body. And as we come back to the proverbs, yes, this particular proverb, what me say, if you heard it in the song, it's called, if you want good, your nose have to run. What that mean? Well, nobody not really like when them nose run, because everything is messy and all over the place. You feel confused, you feel dizzy. And oftentimes, as moms, as people that want to find our purpose, as people that want to change what our bank account looks like, yeah, that's a very important one, isn't it? Things can often feel all over the place. Yeah? Sometimes we find ourselves in those set scenarios. And I can tell you that I've been there where I'm somebody, I am a creative. And in my creativity, I love to express my culture. So one of the things that I love to do is to make really nice Caribbean treats. Yes? So I like to make my sweet potato puddings, my rum cakes, my banana breads. And yes, I do it from a plant-based perspective, right? I try to make it as healthy as I can. And then I also like to write and tell stories, sing songs, and all of that jazz. Yes, I think it makes my world and the world that we live in more colorful, beautiful, and enjoyable to live in, right? Yes. I'm sure if you went anywhere and there wasn't no music or some kind of dance and thing, you don't feel like nothing going. You feel a bit like, what was that I just did? So yeah, music, art, good food, good conversations bring the color to life. So I believe as an African Caribbean woman, I have this to share and I can't hold it no longer. So I'm sharing it with you. So join me in this circle. Subscribe. Yeah, come in where you want to see me again and say, what a one year I talk about. Yes, we have a whole paar little songs for you, a whole heap of little treats I want to share and to inspire you in your daily life as a mom, as a family person to want to grow your family and culture them in a very high standard. Because yes, African Caribbean people have standards too, you know. Okay, I hope you know that. Yes. All right. And Granny will tell you, say, yeah, if you want good, your nose have to run. So what that mean? What that mean? I explained a little bit already, but I want to explain more in a scenario, that real life scenario that I've been in, where, for example, last December, in December, that's where orders come in, where cakes are concerned, right? And in the middle of all of that, I was also getting ready to get my book printed. So yes, I'm an author. I'm an author of my first children's storybook. And I've written this book about Kwanzaa. Now, in another video, I'll go over what Kwanzaa is. But if you want to know more, say it in the message, man. Make a comment and say, what she talk about Kwanzaa? And what that have to do with you being a Jamaican woman? Well, if you want to know, as me say, put the question in the comments. I mean, know how to bring that story to you. But in the meantime, I was trying to get this book published and ready. And guess what happened? Yes, it was December. And a whole bagload of people wanted the same thing that I'm doing. Printing. Now, me having in my head one particular date, say, yes, if I get it done by this date, then yes, I can go to this trade show and that trade show and bring it there and it'll be ready. Was it ready? Of course not. As we have it, there are going to be delays and delays. And I started sweating in my boots and say, why did I bother? Why did I bother take up myself, enough self to do all of this? You want to do this and you want to do that. And you're a mom and you're a wife and you're doing all of these things. And so I had to slow down and take a deep breath and say, boy, no, me nose actually a run. Me in all of this bang around, right? So I slow down and say, you know what? The good that I am trying to create, that I am creating, that I have created, is coming to pass. And it's going to go through a tough segment. It's going to go through that rough segment where it seems like it's not going right. But it's that process, that pressure. You know what they say? Pressure make diamonds, or pressure bust pipe. It's the same thing. It's the growth that I need to say, okay, you can do this. I put in all the work in getting the story ready, the pictures ready, the formatting ready, with lots of help, of course. Yes, I give thanks for that. And it all just happened in a time where my baking, I have to be doing more baking because it's a season for baking. And of course, the most important people in my life need me. My little ones, my husband, my family. One crying, they have this tantrum about some toy in the middle of mixing some cake and making sure I'm mixing this batter right. You know, I love to make rum cakes, and you have to making sure that all the flavors balance together and it tastes good and have the right recipe. But while I'm doing that, somebody's calling me to do this, somebody's calling me to do that. So I have to have my mind intact. And so again, this is where my nose is running so much. And I'm sure you can tell me a scenario where that has happened to you in your kind of way. But you know what? The thing that keeps me, that Jamaican secret that I'm telling you about, I remind myself what my grandma told me, that if you want good, your nose have to run. So it's going to feel hard. It's going to feel like, man, the pressure's on. I'm sweating. I'm releasing. And so I take a breath to notice and observe all of these things and not allow my emotions to overwhelm me. So I look around and I'm present to what is. And I do things one step at a time. Okay? I'm patient with the children. And me not go serious, I'm always patient with my children. Sometimes a one and two shout that will come out. But me take the time for notice what go on. Yes? Being mindful and have a moment of stillness. Whether I go in the bathroom and go wash my face with some cold water and do a shake and I scream if I need to, I'll do that. Come back, refresh, drink a glass of water. Or me, good herbal tea. But know that it's going to be alright. Don't give up. Don't quit in that moment. Continue with the mandate. Yes, I'm going to finish this cake. I'm going to finish this book. My book is going to come on time. And guess what? So said, so done. It did come on time. I was able to make it to the events that I wanted to go to. Yeah? And at that time, I took the route of doing direct sales with my book in December, and I did well. I won't share that now, but if you want to hear that in another video, of course I will. Yes? And if you want to see what that book is, of course I can share that with you too. So as I said, if you want good, your nose have to run. You want to hear the song again? So, oh, here it go now. So it says, rain a fall and the roots a grow. Rain a fall and the roots a grow. Nothing sweet comes easy, you know. Nothing sweet comes easy, you know. Before the laughter, their tears will come. Before the laughter, tears will come. But look forward to the bright, bright sun. Look forward to the bright, bright sun, because if you want good, you know have to run. If you want good, you know have to run. If you want good, you know have to run. If you want good, you know have to run. See you on the next one. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye.